Hey, good day. I hope you're doing okay. I'm your host, the Skeletor, and welcome to the channel. 2024 has begun, so let us begin by talking about all the figures that I plan to either pre-order or buy this year, starting from January and going all the way to December. Obviously, things will change by the end of the year, but it's always nice to just talk about all the stuff that we're interested in right now, isn't it? If you find yourself enjoying this video, hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let us begin. Nitty 2D got himself an elf girl, Lulunia, who is obviously a female tank on account of her wearing barely anything. Didn't you know the less you wear, the stronger you become? Foregoing my bias for the artist, it's a fantastic looking figure. The body sculpt is wonderful, beautiful design on the wings and skirt, elegant hair design. The sword and shield are shiny and vibrant, and she's got a large personality. The wings and skirt can be removed to expose her back details, and my oh my, how delightful they look. The posterior is wow. Connecting the posterior to the iliac spine is an intriguing design choice. Now, it would be a waste to not go for the special edition, which comes with a broken sword and shield and a hilarious extra faceplate. A lovely looking figure, and one I am very interested in buying. Saitome strikes yet again with one of his pieces from Travail de Chateau 2. It might not have originally been there, but that's where I remember it from. We have the trademark Saitome face style with what can be best described as a modernized maid outfit. She wears a puffer jacket with labels all over, leather boots with flame designs on the ends, and she has her undergarments exposed. He needed us to see the undergarments somehow. It's kinda his thing. A beauty of a prototype that's definitely going to deliver with the final product. My darling Taiho. One of my top 3 favorite ship girls in the game, actually. Alta is making her Phoenix Spring Song sing. Nice. Alta is making her Phoenix Spring Song skin into a figure, and oh, is it beautiful. If I bought multiple figures for one character, I would get this. But my most anticipated Taiho figure is her Muse version, which is currently being developed by Brilliant Journey. This is so good though. I might just do what I'm doing with Belfast and order this, then sell it when the new one comes out. I have time to think about it though, so no rush. But if Brilliant Journey wasn't making Muse Taiho, this would definitely be ordered. Asanagi commonly has 2 modes for his drawings of ladies, thick and nutty. He's already made 2 art pieces fitting the first type for Vertex's Elf Muda series. And now, here's the first of the latter, Mercedes. The tiny crown paired with that sadistic smile tells me this woman most likely has a kamidere personality. Pompous, arrogant, and loves feeling superior to others. This suspicion is even more encouraged by the limited version's extra parts. She sticks her toe out with a teasing expression, which would be insulting to most, but generous to masochists. Now, I'm not one of them, of course. I just like how she looks, especially her thighs, and the tasty looking tongue that she... Wait, this is not helping my case at all. I'm just gonna stop. Yes, pre-order. It took a while after the anime started airing for Chainsaw Man to get a good number of figure announcements. And initially for me, most of Makima's figure offerings were rather underwhelming. They all portrayed her calm and collected side, which while fine, just wasn't enough to be a complete representation of the character. And then E-String's Makima entered the fray and encompassed it all. She still carries the expected smile, but combined with the coat wearing action and the bloodied shirt, it presents us with an eerie image and leaves those unacquainted asking questions. It's exactly the presence I wanted her to have, so I'm eager to get this for myself. E-String tends to have their figures quite pricey however, so I'll definitely be hunting for her in the aftermarket. This was my most anticipated figure of 2023, but unfortunately she got delayed. As previously mentioned last year, what I love about her is the fact that she's got an oversized aesthetic on account of her oversized jacket, shoes, and hair, her confident expression, and her ability to exist in 3 different forms. See, look, 1, 2, 3. I love this concept so much. I wish I could say she's my most anticipated, but we have another figure that will get that award. The love-struck arsonist from Blue Archive. What? The women I like are fine. What do you mean I have a problem? She's fantastic, both design and personality-wise. Neon Max is responsible for the figure version of her default outfit, and not only does it look absolutely marvelous, but they're adding 2 extra faceplates to the package. One with a smiling expression and the other with a more infatuated one, both of which have her with the mask off. It's honestly what I most wanted out of this figure, so I'm glad they're delivering on that. No doubt I'll be ordering this one. There are a plethora of Albedo figures, both already released and others still being developed. It was very tricky picking one that resonated with me, but my favorite one usually ends up being Kotobukiya's Wings version. However, Craft's Gyozo version has stolen my heart with its beautiful outfit and wing design. Okay, it's primarily because she comes with an extra sadistic smiling faceplate, which is so funny and in character, I just couldn't pass it up. This is the figure I'm waiting the most for. If I was to have just one Asanagi figure in my collection, this would be it. I believe she encompasses what makes Asanagi's work so well known in the doujin sphere. The iconic face, the sadistic extra faceplate, the large melons and wide hips, and the grotesque base design. Because if you're familiar with him, you know his works are not for the faint-hearted. It's a great design and no doubt I'll be getting this. I've already pre-ordered it even. All I said about Saki could easily be repeated for Saito's L figure by Native. I believe she's the main maid of the Travail de Chateau series. What I love about it is how it encapsulates lewd cuteness, with the soft and adorable face combined with the view of her knickers. I find the idea of her lifting up her whole skirt to cool her lower half especially funny and couldn't pass it up. This figure got announced one day and I lost it. I thought the series had been completely forgotten by these companies. The only thing we've gotten figure-wise is this very disappointing Nendo. By April 2023, it had been 2 years since the show premiered, and I had already given up on there ever being a scale figure for her. Yet here we are today talking about her upcoming Good Smile Company figure. They went with the outfit she wore as Diva, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I'd buy her in any of the outfits she wore on the show, but this is definitely one of the more iconic ones. And I'm very happy they chose it. And I will be getting this, no questions asked. This is the best power figure for me. It highlights her spunk and sass just from the posing and the facial expression. The blood weapons and formations also look more vivid than they do on the Furyu figure. Plus, she has Meowie with her. Why would I want any other when she has Meowie? She was my favorite character in the first part of the series. So frankly, I'd pick her if I was going to get just one character from the series. But you know, I already said I was getting Makima, right? So S-Fire is Sega's brand of scale figures, and they usually do 1/8 scale figures. So I actually was going to regretfully forgo this power for Amakuni's power. But good thing this got revealed to finally be a 1/7 scale figure. Why am I ordering this random figure? Easy. She has tons of things I love in an anime woman. Smiling expression, lively pose, pink in the color palette, and big melons. This is my new manufacturer, Bibi Buttons. So this will be a figure you probably should wait for in the aftermarket. Gyarus. I love anime Gyarus. Tan skin, blonde hair, overly stylish for no reason whatsoever. It's so silly, but I find them so attractive. Here we have one exposing the beachwear hidden behind the school uniform, giving the viewer a cutesy yet seductive smile, which makes me weak. Into the basket she goes. The poster girl of Azure Lane finally gets a scale figure that's not the wedding dress one. She's actually getting two figures of her race queen outfit, funny enough. The 1/4 scale one is being done by Mimeyoi, while the 1/7 scale will be handled by Apex Toys. I'll be ordering the latter, as I'm all about 1/7 scale figures with Azure Lane, and she's just so beautiful in this version. She's got a lovely smile and a confident pose going on. Her coat will also be removable, which is a pleasing addition for both space conservation purposes and for back shots. And for a clearer view of her back. She also comes with an extra faceplate that has her in an enamored state. And who could say no to that? A definite order. This is an adorable display. We have a bar table, a small bear drinking tea, and another character with a cheeky expression keeping tea in between the cheeks. The whole scene utilizes cool colors, particularly blues, and it's quite charming. I was surprised by how much controversy the figure got in some spaces online, because besides the innuendo and the outfits, I think it's a rather cute figure. Maybe simply the fact that there's a lolly in it, but like, it's really not that bad of a figure. Anyways, it's one I'll be looking out for. Despite being a strict, talented, and serious member of the prefect team in Blue Archive, this is one of the students the player character acts degenerate towards. It's kinda hilarious just seeing how much she gets teased, and the contrast between her serious moments and her embarrassing and confused ones makes her one of my favorite students in the game, hence why this figure is going to be bought. She looks great in Spirit Tales prototype. The hair is especially impressive. They're even providing an extra flushed faceplate. Very excited to receive her in future. The popular tease Prince Eugen joins the Apex Race Queen figure line, and honestly, it's my favorite one out of the bunch. The outfit design is already stylish, but the vibrant energy from the pose makes her the most desirable out of the three in this line. She comes with an extra winky faceplate, and combining that with her hand gesture, it's like she's giving us an air kiss. It simply melts my heart. A definite buy. This is a figure that released before I had joined the hobby, and one I thought would not get a re-release anytime soon. But Amakuni said, now's your chance, latecomer. I don't know what creature this lolly is, but I'm into it. Ah yes, I can see all 5 of my viewers judging me right now. The tan is cool, the face is cute, but those enticing thighs sold me. The outfit and the thigh highs do a magnificent job at adding color variation to the figure, but also complementing her thighs. Did I mention I like her thigh? Amy, a beautiful yet rather odd student in Blue Archive. That doesn't really narrow it down. The one that somehow finds very cold environments to be the most ideal to function in. Yeah, that's better. This is her default outfit, and judging by the mostly exposed top half of her body and legs, she's definitely not too comfortable with being covered up. Still doesn't really explain why she's got the jacket partially on. The style factor is very important to her, I guess. This prototype is stunning. Honestly shocked by how well they made it. It looks so much like the original art piece. Mimeyoi have been working on this for a decent amount of time and it shows. This one I'm very eager to see in person. I'm in love with the style they're doing for Persona 5 characters. Having them in their casual outfits but holding their masks gives a great double meaning to the figure. Those who are unacquainted with the figure will not know what the masks are for, but the fans will. Only Makoto and Anne have prototypes so far, but I'll definitely be getting Anne's figure. The darling Alice from Nikkei Goddess of Victory. In case you need a reminder of what that is, it's the butt catcher game. Her outfit has always been a standout amongst the roster, and how silky and skin tight it is just adds to the appeal of it all. She's got a great and bubbly personality too, so why wouldn't I buy it? If there's one figure that would go perfectly with X10, it's this girl right here. I appreciate it having its own spin on the style. The giant twin tails, parade hat, stylized outfit, and most importantly, the tarot cards theme is going for. I hope it comes out like how it looks in the prototype, because it's amazing. The voluptuous Vice President of the Justice Task Force in Blue Archive. Overly cautious about her weight, yet eats sweets like there's no tomorrow. Very attractive character design and a funny personality makes her an easy buy for me. She's getting a figure of her sports day attire version. She has an upcoming figure of her vanilla outfit in the works, but it hasn't been updated in 2 years. This figure is being made by FNX, which is a division of Figurine, which is a relatively well-known figure company. Now, I don't own any of their figures, so don't have any personal opinions on them, except this level of quality should not be 34,000 yen. All I can say is, I hope and pray that she comes out as pretty as she does in this prototype. Luna and Mia have released, so all that's left are Sage and Ivy. The general theme is leotard, leggings, and sports shoes, but each one has an aspect that makes them unique. Luna has the melons window, Mia has the thick coat, Sage has a clear coat, kind of looks like a raincoat, but only for the top half of the body. And Ivy has a low-cut top with long sleeves. Sage is my personal favorite, but each has an appeal which I appreciate a lot. Like, I can't say I don't like any of them, I love all of them. Hence why I'll be purchasing them all. Both Sage and Ivy will be releasing this month, so those two will be lovely Christmas presents. Okay, that's not true. I'm gonna ship them with a slower service, so I'll probably see them in March 2025 or something. This took a good while to finally come out, but the Chinibyo finally has been painted and is up for pre-order. As expected from one of the best figure manufacturers, it's an impeccable render. The outfit and its details are all intact. Oz's feathers are perfectly stylized. Alta even gave her an original expression where she's all cutesy and is offering a black rose from the looks of it. So adorable. Genshin Impact, haven't played it in a while. Official was definitely one of the more entertaining characters for me, and for that, I shall not hesitate to buy this figure. Akagi's sickly sister gets a figure. Soft-spoken, kind, and as pretty as a picture, Amagi is a shipped girl I would take care of forever. Here's a figure by Animesta of her vanilla outfit. It's gone through a few improvements and it's turned out to be quite the beauty. Hopefully she ends up that way in the release version. She should have been released last December, then got delayed to February of this year. At the time of recording this segment, we're in the month of March, and she's still not out yet. So I just don't know when to expect her. Regardless, this is a figure I'm going to try my best to attain. That's everything. I hope the turnout will be a bit better than 2023 for me, but only time will tell. And I mean, if it doesn't, better for my funds, right? With that being said, thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. I shall see you all on the